Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another crypto video. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto content. Today we're going to be talking about Hbar possibly being listed on Coinbase and kind of discussing overall why I think that it is very possible here shortly. But we also have to analyze some other things in terms of, other listings that did happen on Coinbase in the past. We're going to be utilizing XRP as an example in this video. So let's jump in and really discuss this. So here is the roadmap of Hedera Hashgraph. We do see Q1 2021. We had this HTS exchange integrations. And now this is a third party exchanges are announced as supporting tokens issued with the Hedera token service, which is nothing too crazy. Now, what is actually very interesting is this one, which this is Mirror Node Rosetta API integration. Support for the Rosetta API standard for exchange integration in the Hedera Mirror node. Now, why is this so interesting, or why is this even being mentioned? Because we are more so talking about Coinbase listings for Hbar, because we already do know that Hedera is already listed on major exchanges, right? Even if we come over to Coin Market Cap, we can see that it's already on Binance, Bittrex, and a few other ones overall as well. And some of these are major exchanges. Even if we looked at like XRP and stuff, we do know that it was listed on Binance and stuff like that first. So obviously Coinbase is typically last. Now, what's the correlation with Rosetta API and Coinbase? Well, good question. If we come over to this article from 2020, this is from June, actually a year ago. We do see introducing Rosetta build once, integrate your blockchain everywhere. And this is from Coinbase themselves. This is a year ago, like I said. And we do see at Coinbase, we believe a thriving and open ecosystem is necessary for the promise of crypto to be realized, ultimately leading to our vision of more economic freedom in the world. Now, this is their pretty much their own service. We do see today we're launching Rosetta, an open source specification and set of tools that makes integrating with blockchains simpler, faster, and more reliable. This is the step towards our commitment to support an open ecosystem. So Rosetta is 100% backed and supported by Coinbase because they pretty much made it. Now, we do see that they are already integrating Rosetta API on the network for Hedera. So they're pretty much already connected, if you will. Now, of course, they're not listed. Now, this could be a problem for a listing, maybe. If you do look into it, I mean, I'm not going to look too much into it. I don't know if it's, fully legal for them to list it, since they are technically connected, if you will, and Coinbase does own it. But I don't see why it would be a big problem or anything like that. But this is Q1, so this is already done. If we do look here, you can see the check mark. There is still a lot more to be done overall. Now, I don't know if there's any more talks of Rosetta. If we do see here. So there's only two listings here, and that is this. So there's nothing more to really see here. Now, if we do go over to Rosetta, we could see some listings that did happen already. For example, Filecoin was already on here as well. And I think that's actually the only one that's actually listed on Coinbase that is on here. So I guess it wouldn't matter too much. Again, Filecoin's not pretty much building Rosetta or integrating it on their network, so I don't see Filecoin having a problem with a listing. But I do see maybe an issue coming up with Hedera Hashgraph possibly. But this would be very interesting to see. A Coinbase listing for Hedera Hashgraph would be massive. So, I do look forward to seeing if that is very possible. I think that it is. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But the reason why I bring up the fact that Binance was the first to list Hedera Hashgraph is if we look over at XRP, for example, right? So we do see XRP was listed on Coinbase in 2019, February 2019 to be specific, and on Binance it happened in 2017. So it was roughly about a year and a half, if you will, before Coinbase was actually saying, all right, well, let's list XRP, because it was pretty much already on Binance. Now, the problem with this is that XRP, or I should say Coinbase, missed out on XRP's bull run. So Hedera Hashgraph could technically miss out on being on Coinbase for the bull run. That is, again, if there is no obstacles with the integration happening, because Rosetta is owned by Coinbase. Now, we also have to put into aspect that XRP still did 87,000% of an increase in price in 2017 and 2018 without being on Coinbase. So anybody who is saying that we do need Coinbase, we don't, for Hbar to really increase in massive volume. Now, again, we also see, Hbar was listed on Binance May 15th, 2020, so pretty much a whole year ago. And again, if we go over to Binance for XRP, it was listed on November 2nd, 2017, which was pretty much the same year of the bull run, which we are seeing pretty much a year. It was pretty much this was pretty much the start of the bull run for us as well. Now, I don't believe that the bull run is like pretty much, a massive start here. This was pretty much us building up for it. And I mean, this was pretty much the initial stage of the bull run, pretty much being in pretty much progress, if you will. But yeah, I mean, it's very interesting to see with Rosetta and Coinbase being a direct tie-in to the network. Like I said, I definitely see a Coinbase listing being very possible for a Hedera Hashgraph, because we already have the major listings already happening for it, and I just don't see Coinbase missing out on those trade fees that a lot of people will basically be accumulating for Coinbase. It's basically already accumulating massive amounts of fees, and Coinbase would not want to miss out on that at all. Now, in terms of price point for Hedera Hashgraph, what would that mean for us? Because right now, we are seeing about a 4% increase in volume, which is only 260 million in the in the last 24 hours. And a lot of that volume is directly from Binance. So if we do have something like a massive, because even OKEX is a massive volume increase for us as well, because that's 26 million. We do see PayBito is 103 million. In terms of volume. Now, that's not volume in the last 24 hours. That's pretty much the full volume. And I think currently, with a Coinbase listing, that will really pump us up, because we do see most assets that do get listed on Coinbase when they do get announced. For example, even Dogecoin. Like when Dogecoin hit Coinbase, that's when it really kind of skyrocketed. Now, I do want to also note that a lot of assets that do hit Coinbase or Coinbase Pro tend to fall in price, and I've talked about that multiple times, where a lot of people are going around on Twitter saying, well, we do need a Coinbase listing because look at all the other assets that get listed on Coinbase. That's not the case, right? Even if we look at like something like Ampleforth, right? Because Ampleforth was listed on Coinbase and Coinbase Pro. It started out at I think it was like $90, and it came all the way down to $30. So a lot of the Coinbase listing is not a key aspect for us to increase in price, because we are already increasing in price without it. We're up 4% compared to even Bitcoin, right? Because even on the Bitcoin pair, we're still up 0.14%, which isn't much, obviously, but today's low printed about 14 cents. So we're still up about 4 cents overall, and that is without a Coinbase listing or anything like that. I'm not going to lie and say, a Coinbase listing wouldn't help us increase in price, because it would allow more volume, and it would allow a lot more retailer investors to, be able to buy Hbar. But like I said, we don't need it. XRP didn't need it back in 2017 and 2018, as we do see here, and even XRP now doesn't need it, and neither do we. I think that we have enough volume to really pump up the price. It's just we need more retailer investors to really see this price increase, and then like FOMO back into it, or FOMO in initially. But anything could really boost the price. We could see a partnership announcement where we do get a new governing council like Amazon, Microsoft, whatever the case may be, and that would basically increase the price significantly as well. But yeah, I think that a Coinbase listing is very possible. Let me know what you guys think. This is a direct tie to Coinbase. So, there's already ties to Coinbase. So it wouldn't surprise me if there was a listing. That is, of course, if there is no, obstacle that they would have to pretty much run into by having Rosetta already on their API. But it wouldn't surprise me if there wasn't like any obstacles, because this isn't technically Coinbase fully. I mean, it is some of their software. It's something that they built. But I don't think that there's anything, illegal against them pretty much listing Hbar, unless maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I'm not a lawyer in this or anything like that, but I definitely see a possible Coinbase listing happening very soon, or in the future, if this is very possible, or if there is no obstacles, like I said. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. As always, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys do want more free content, you guys could always follow me on Twitter at NCashOfficial. You guys could also join the free Discord down in the description below, as always. Yeah, I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out.